you give these counties, these municipalities and cities autonomy, and then we will be able to move better. There's no way around it. I think it will just serve you better. The same way we believe that you will serve the country better if all the functions that are devolved functions are given to you as governor, and not only that, all the subsequent finances that comes with them that are required under the law are also given to you. We believe you build the capacity, but they need to be given out to you first.
Yes, Senator Amida.
Yeah. Chair, just regarding the public properties, there's a lot of grabbing of public lands. Public land. So I was just asking, what safeguards have you put in place? Then also, how sure are we that the public properties don't end up in private hands as you're during that process? But then also to the governor, these assets, do you ever think that they'll be fully transferred to the municipalities? Those are my questions, Chair.
Chair, we'll start with the managers and then I'll do mine.
Yeah, I think the function of LAD is also important as in Naivasha as in any other areas. I think what the board is doing right now is to do an inventory of the public land that is existing. We did have the inventory that was created some times back, but right now we are trying to update. Otherwise, we are not fully doing exclusively outside the Department of Lands. We have the CC in charge of lands who is also helping us. But as we are at the stage in which we are, we do find that most of the land that is existing in Puruka and Naivasha, most of the land that surrounds us is institutional land, like KWS, JK prisons, and so forth and so on. But we do have pockets of subdivided farms, which were big farms, and they did cede some land, or to some extent, it's not very clear. That's what we are doing, so that we can have that one and be able to have some land bank for the future. We are in the process. That's it.
Oh. Through the chair, Senator's question is really valid, especially a lot of our public land. I'm not sure if it's the same thing across the country in other counties, but for some reason, we have had to fight a lot to get public land back to us as a county, because people just grab land and make it private. I mean, we've even had cases where people have grabbed land from the police station. We've had cases where some of our religious institutions have grabbed public land, so it's a bit dicey sometimes. But what we have done, we've had some hospitals grabbed by individuals. So it's a continuing issue. It's a serious issue, but we are working very hard to push back and make sure that what belongs to the public comes back to the public. In fact, there are places you go, you want to put up a market, you want to put up a hospital, but the only public land that was in that area has since been grabbed, and actually buildings have come up and all that. So it's a big problem, but I hope eventually over time we work together with you as Senate to help us in this recovery, plus the other institutions, because it's not an isolated case and it's all over the county. As far as the transfer of assets back to the municipality, as the CEC had earlier said, we are working on that process of verifying this asset register. After that, doing valuation on these assets, and we will be transferring them to the municipalities or to those different municipalities. Actually, we have about 3 and a few upcoming. Yeah, so we are going to be doing that across the county.
Okay, honorable members, I think you have all the responses for every query. the issues in municipality are similar.